this rotation. That was one song used to come on every day. I got better things to do. So whenever somebody says something, I have better things to do, that always comes to my mind. I'm sorry, I'm back. So now, your intentions were to check on her a week ago. Your intentions were to check on her last month. And before you know it, 6 months has passed. And the next time you see Samantha, she's 5 months pregnant. All right. And the guy that came to church and sat on her robe is the baby's father. He's a local pimp.
Oh my God, help me.
And he comes and visits churches, scoping out innocent young girls. But because we're too busy shouting and dancing, we're failing to be observant. And our children are dying right on our road. The ministries are suffering because we're not paying attention. We're overlooking. Come on. Some of us, the Lord will lay it on our hearts to speak to somebody about something or just coming. Just lay your hands and say, the Lord told me to tell you, the Lord told me to pray for you and let you know that everything's going to be all right. He's going to work it out in your favor and you don't have to fear any man. God said you don't have to fear any man. I don't know why the Lord keeps saying you don't have to fear any man. But whatever you're in, all you got to do is walk out of it. Come on. But because you were so in a hurry to get to the sizzler, you walked right past the woman of God, and she didn't get the word, and she went home and got her eyes beaten out by her husband when all she had to do was hear that word. All she did was the word to give her the courage to walk out. All right, I'm boring you. I'll go back to the text. So now we have a group of people that come to church every week, and now we don't talk about the redeeming power of the Holy Ghost. We don't talk about the blood of Jesus anymore. We're looking for alternatives to the power of God. And so now we're chanting and we're sitting on the mat, gang, 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 wine, 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 wine. Sit very still. You know, and we like this. We love spookisms. We like mystical things. We like spiritual things. But when it comes down to the things of God, when he says, seek my face, when he says, turn down your plate and call upon my name and you shall be saved, that's too simple. I need a light of candle. I want to strike a match. I want to do some routine. I want to slide backwards and count to 10 from the top in Greek. I want to do 3 hopscotches and turn a cartwheel and then see a miracle. move quickly because I want them to maybe invite me back one day, and I don't want them to say, well, this lady, I don't know what she's talking about tonight. So here it is now. We have this man. Oh my God, this brother, he has a situation going on. He is grievously vexed with not 1, 2, 10, or 20, but 6,000 demons running roughshod all over his life. They're ripping him apart. They've got it going so crazy that he's taking stones and he's scratching himself and cutting himself. He's hanging out in the tombs. He's hanging out in graveyards. Most of us don't even like to go to the cemetery after a funeral just for a few moments to view the final remains and bid our farewell to our loved ones, let alone hang out in the night, sitting up in the tombs, hanging out among dead things. That's what some of our biggest problems are. We're dealing with a lot of dead things. We keep rehearsing a lot of dead issues, dead relationships, stuff that was over 15 years ago, and you're still, every time anybody that will listen, you'll get on the city bus with somebody and just strike up a conversation about your husband leaving you 15 years ago. Lady, when are you going to move on with your life for Christ's sake? The grass is growing and it's going up to your eyeballs, and you can't see the forest for the trees because you're still crying about Johnny, and Bobby is standing there saying, hey lady, I got something better for you. If you get Johnny off your mind, God can do something even greater in your life. Here it is now. This man is dealing with dead things. Perhaps he was a necrophiliac. Perhaps he was possessed by those demons that caused him to become fascinated with dead things. And so now here he is dealing in the tombs. And in the night season, he would cry out. He would bay at the moon. He would holler. He would wail and scream because he had tormenting spirits living inside of him that would cause him to go through these different changes in his life. Now you have to understand here that the people that lived in that community were in an uproar because now the local merchants are losing business. They're losing business because they got a maniac hanging out in town, and nobody wants to shop downtown if there's a purse snatcher on the loose. Nobody wants to go into that area and shop if there's a rapist on the loose. So now the merchants are losing money, the vendors are losing finances, and the economy of the area is suffering because they can't get this lunatic under control. They've tried numerous times to bind him up with shackles and chains, but because the demons were raging, the rage and the anger, the frustration and the sexual perversion and all of those other demons that were residing in this brother, amen, they were going crazy inside of him and caused him to have supernatural strength enough so that he could break his own shackles and his own chains. Nobody could bind him. Nobody could hem him up. Nobody could get him under control. But tap your neighbors, and then along came Jesus. I got to let you know something, that there's still power in the name of Jesus. I don't care what's going on around you. I don't care what's happening on the news. We've got to be mindful, ever mindful that there is still power in the precious name of Jesus. The enemy He's the only somebody that can come into a tragedy and bring peace. He's the only somebody that can step into an abusive marriage and speak peace. I was living in a boarding house when I was in my early 20s. There was a man that was a truck driver that was living in the room down the hall. He had a girlfriend living with him, and he had gotten high one night, and he was beating that girl behind. I think he was knocking her down. He stood about this tall. He was way up there, 6+ feet tall, and here I am, 5'5", and she was running down the hall, hair all over her head. He had pulled some of her hair out. He was cussing her out, and he went to swing at her, and I jumped in the middle, and I said, the blood of Jesus is against you. The blood of the Holy Ghost come against you now. You demon of rage and anger. And in my natural mind, I said, girl, are you crazy? This man is 10 feet tall. He'll knock both of y'all out. But in the heat of the battle, all I could do was think about Jesus. I said, you stay in my room tonight, because he ain't gonna whoop you tonight. That devil is a liar. I think she ended up going back home to her people. But I said all of that to say this. You got to know who you are in God. You got to take your authority back. You got to take your position back. It don't make no difference how long you've been saved. If you're walking around like a punk, if you're walking around like a chump, getting bullied in the church, people roll their eyes at you, and then you stop coming. The devil is a liar. You got one sister in the building that don't like your singing, and so now you jump off the praise team because of the spirit of intimidation. You don't want nobody to look at you funny because you're a coward. That's what's happened here. The devil has made you a coward. He's made you too afraid to fight. But I've got to fight. If I must win, increase my courage, Lord. Touch my mind and let me know spend too much time giving accolades to man, giving respect to man. But when we say giving honor to the Spirit of the Most High God, you get about 2 or 3 people that just lazily clap their hands. But when I say giving honor to God, who's the head of my life, that's when the praise really start rolling. Because if it had been for the Lord who was on my side, where would I be? Somebody say God's got the power and he loves you too much to leave you like this. So here it is, Jesus. He called the spirit out of the man and now he's free. He was scratching himself, but now he's sitting there calmly. He was using the bathroom all over himself and he was butt naked, but now he's got his clothes on and he's sitting there quiet. He's not bound in chains, but he's covered in blood. It's the blood of Jesus that's got the power. All he's got to do is speak a word. You can be right here in Seed of Faith, but God can go all the way to Portland and speak a word, and you don't have to leave Seed of Faith to speak in Portland. While I'm in Portland, and while I'm in Seattle, and while I'm in Salem, God is in Detroit, working some stuff out on my behalf, because he's living on the inside of me. He don't preach like this no more. This is Holy Ghost preaching. This is sanctified preaching. We ain't got time for a bunch of lectures. We're turning out the lights and pulling down the screen and doing PowerPoint presentation. Get that mess out of here and open your Bible and preach the gospel. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. He's anointed me to preach the gospel to the sick, to the afflicted. He's anointed encouraging of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint and to them that have no might. He increases their strength. The youth shall faint and be weary. The young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They're going to mount up with wings like eagles. They're going to take out running and not be weary. They're going to walk and not faint. Tell your neighbor, wait on the Lord and be of good courage. He's going to strengthen. He's going to deliver. He's going to make you whole. Put your hands together. Give him praise. I woke up this morning. I felt like I was sitting inside of an oven. I was hot all over. I had to open the windows. I didn't know what was going on. I felt nauseous. I was queasy. I didn't know what was happening to me. We went to a restaurant last night and I just assumed it was something I ate. It was good at the time, but it didn't feel too good this morning. I heard that devil say, you ought to just call him and tell him you're not coming tonight. I said, no, you're a liar. Because some of the greatest miracles I've ever experienced have been at times when I didn't feel good. Some of the greatest works that I've seen God perform have been on days when I could barely walk in the building. And I believe that God wants to do something for you tonight. Is it all right if I minister to a couple people? What time is it? 7:50.
Real early.
Give me a couple moments because I need to pray for a couple of you. If you just lift your hands all over this place. I promise you, I'm not going to make up anything. I'm only going to say what I hear. God never allows me to experience an attack in my body like this if he has no intentions of healing somebody. God's going to heal somebody tonight. And he's going to heal you for good.
Amen, amen.
And these Philistines and these Egyptians that you've seen, after tonight you're not going to see them anymore. Because God is getting ready to call that unclean spirit out of you. And you're getting ready to walk in supernatural healing. I need you to raise your faith and open your mouth and give God praise for what God is doing in the life of your brother and your sister. I'm going to call out 4 diseases, and if you have those diseases, I want you to come run up here, and I just want to lay my hands on you. Those diseases are polycystic ovarian syndrome. The other disease is lupus. Other disease is sarcoidosis. The other disease is diabetes. If you have any of those 4 illnesses, I want you to run up here quickly. Don't look around. If you know you got it, get up here.